make way for the player of the month. We got a baller.
It's kinda easy, listen to the cheat up sound. Playing good speakers bumping as I got the sound for
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Markelle Fultz, also Tyrese Maxey out there, and it's Purdue in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the center position. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Here's Fultz. Pass to Purdue. The shot. Doncic pulls down the board. And Dallas with possession. Here's Caldwell from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Here's Caldwell. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fultz against Doncic. Fultz passes to Purdue. Now Embiid. An easy 2 on the layup. Embiid's got his second basket.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Caldwell, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Embiid, a screen on Irving. Maxey against Irving. Here's Embiid. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And Dallas with possession. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here's Caldwell to the inside. Lively. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Purdue. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away, he squares up and sinks it. Embiid's got 8 points.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Here's Caldwell. Embiid covers. And that one is hammered home.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Irving against Maxey. Embiid inside. That one falls. He's got 10.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Caldwell. Goes back up. Rebound by the 76ers. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Taking on last year's champions, who recently toasted them in the NBA Finals. And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Caldwell misses.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Fultz. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Embiid's got space. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Fultz. No made baskets yet. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wing shot on the way. Embiid misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Fultz passes to Ruiz. Here's Purdue. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go. Getting ready for the Sixers. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Smith, Maxey out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Joel Embiid.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Here's Caldwell. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Fultz passes to Purdue to the middle. Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Exum. Here's Caldwell. Embiid covers. With the fadeaway. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Maxey finds Fultz. Here's Purdue. Clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. Caldwell grabs the miss. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds now.
And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Dallas. Here's Caldwell. No good with a layup.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Outside Fultz. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Over to the left wing. Here's Caldwell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
It's the middle of All-Star voting. This is when I will make my way to the top of the list. Kenny wouldn't know anything about that.
Actually, Shaq, the producers are saying that Kenny is leading the studio All-Star voting.
Thank you.
Recap. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Caldwell in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And so he hits both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Maxey passes to Purdue, and here's Embiid to the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
One shot.
What's up?
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Yeah, such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. And so he hits the technical free throw. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 1-point game. Fultz passes to Ruiz. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Ruiz has got his first basket.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
Pass to Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Now here's Maxey. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Oh, from deep. Goes up again. Oh, wow. Embiid. So strong.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic passes to Lively. Out to the right wing. And they pick up 2. Lively's gotten 4 this quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Caldwell. Doncic with it. To the wing, right side. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Purdue. And a missed layup.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
The 3. Caldwell, good. Caldwell's got 20 points.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Fultz against Doncic. Fultz can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 24. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Hardaway. And the shot goes down. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Irving against Maxey. Here's Purdue. Will it go? The 3 ball. And it's Maxey missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Caldwell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fultz against Doncic. Embiid passes to Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. The Mavericks, #1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. Smith, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Rubio comes in for Fultz. Here's Purdue. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Caldwell, good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
.41 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Purdue. And he jams it home with authority.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Doncic outside. Here's Caldwell. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Now here's Maxey, tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Purdue. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in. Here's Caldwell. Shot from the top of the key. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Paul Reed is out there with Smith. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Willie Hernan-Gomez. And it's Springer in a two-guard. Now here's Rubio. Back to Reed. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Caldwell misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Springer. And the shot's good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Rubio passes to Reed. Drops in the layup for 2. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Philadelphia calls time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Hayward. And Doncic has subbed in for Exum. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fultz can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Caldwell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Purdue passes to Fultz. To the inside. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And then Embiid with the dunk.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks leading. Oh, sweet move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here is Philadelphia. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's Caldwell. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Doncic passes to Caldwell. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Maxey. Outside Irving. Here's Caldwell. Back to Irving. Now Doncic. Irving with it. Inside. 5 to shoot. Caldwell. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holtz against Hardaway. Down low. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 30.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Here's Caldwell. Pass to Doncic. And they go to the intentional foul.
13 foul.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Caldwell. Embiid covers. That one's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Maxey passes to Embiid. The shot no good. Pass to Caldwell. He takes again. What an avalanche!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Now here's Embiid. Shot's good by Purdue.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Here's Caldwell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So it's Dallas winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
hate losing in Atlanta. Don't let me down, all right?
Hey, MP, I got some film. You okay? You look a little tight. What's up?
Oh, no, I was just thinking about what it's going to feel like to finally drop one. I don't want this to stop.
They all count the same, whether you've won 19 in a row or not.
I guess I just really want this 20th win, Coach. I mean, I know it's not the right perspective. It's just a regular season and all that, but, hey, I want it.
Then give it your all and keep it going. There's nothing wrong with wanting this. Just know that we've got bigger goals than a 20-game win streak.
Over here. There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. A good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jay out there with Hayward. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Hawks, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So Dallas will get the first possession. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And he comes up with the deuce.
It's such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
Here's Caldwell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 7 points for Jay.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Lively, covered by Okongwu.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Murray, the pass to Harris. Murray surveying the D. Harris setting the pick from Murray. Atlanta again missing. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The pass to Harris. And it's blocked by Caldwell, and he gets it back. It's good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper is on the mark.
Very underrated. DeJounte Murray, key for this team.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside, here's Caldwell. Okongwu grabs the board.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
It's tipped. Here's Caldwell. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And Atlanta will go. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
On the court for the Mavericks. Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Williams. And it's Caldwell in at the 4.
What a streak this team is on. One away from an even 20. MP will be looking to make that a reality tonight.
And this whole time they've been on the streak, we've seen everyone step up when called upon. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He scored 46 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And here is Irving, following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. And he goes in for the dunk.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Caldwell, covered by Johnson. And the basket by Caldwell. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Good on the shot. 25 points for Jay.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Johnson outside. Shot from free throw range. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's keep it up.
Atlanta making some changes. Harris has checked in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris finds Okongwu. It's Young on the wing. Okongwu with a screen on Doncic. Young passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Dallas leading by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Doncic against Young. There's the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He can't get that one.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? Now, for a moment, to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Harris. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Caldwell. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And it's good, 2 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Hawks trail by 20. Young inside. Guarded by Doncic. Young's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Caldwell can't hit. Hawks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Caldwell. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. That misses off the backboard.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Over Irving. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. So it's the Hawks now. The Mavericks making the shot. They get it back. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Doncic passes to Caldwell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Murray against Irving. It's Young on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3. Caldwell can't hit.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Hunter kicks to Okongwu. No problems knocking that one down. Okongwu's now got 6.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Caldwell. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight. Okongwu a screen to the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
DeJounte Murray running the pick and roll. He creates good looks.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Young looking it over. And he drops it in from the low post.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score it.
Passes it to Lively. Here's Caldwell. Lays it up off the glass. Caldwell's got 44.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Young, a screen on Irving. Spins. Irving against Murray. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu with the screen for Young. The rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 46 points for Jay.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray against Irving. Murray outside. There's the pass to Young. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 7 points in the game.
It never really gets old watching Trae fire away from distance.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jay out there with Williams, and it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Caldwell. Johnson gets the bucket.
The poise of Bogdanovich allows him to play the role of facilitator. He's very cagey with the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Doncic.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now Murray. Pass to Johnson. Fires from the line. A rebound by Caldwell. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Shoots over Johnson. The kick out to Irving. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his third assist on the night. The Hawks shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Bogdanovich against Irving. Murray outside. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Hunter's checked in for Paul. And Dallas also making a switch. Hayward's checked in. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Mavericks leading by 22. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray kicks to Hunter. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Murray. Looking to end the run. Atlanta again missing.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team. And sometimes you just try to do too much.
And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hunter. A rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Tobias Harris comes in for A.J. Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Harris dishes to Young. Over Irving. Young's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. With the teardrop.
You know, from day one in this league, Dante has been a quality defender.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Caldwell. And a miss there on the triple. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
On the wing, Harris. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
So flexible at the offensive end. Harris has a number of go-to moves, and they've added up to a big night.
Here's Caldwell.
Atlanta foul. His first, team second.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Atlanta now. Young with the ball. Passes it to Okongwu. The dish now to Murray. Misses the wing J. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before.
Points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up.
20 straight victories. I don't know what to say, except how does it feel to be the best team in the NBA?
Rewarding. Mostly. We've all worked really hard to get here, and hey, you don't have a run like this by accident. But a streak like this makes it easy to start believing the hype. And that's kind of the thing that could steal the focus and maybe take away a little bit of that dedication and drive. We're at our best when we feel like we've got something to prove.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there. What's up, MP? You know what they say. Bored man gets paid.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. Windy City, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is. Win and we're in. Let's get that dub.